I've climbed my fair share of trees, but there's always been one I've really wanted to climb. So normally when I'm climbing a tree, I would have some sort of something to attach me to the tree so I don't like fall to my death, but I don't have that today. I came really unprepared, so I'm headed down to the barn to get the next best thing. Perfect. Alright, let's take an inventory. Now I have string, I have my belt, and I always walk around, no apparent reason, with a carabiner. And I have my knife, and a lighter, which isn't going to help us much, and 2 bouncy balls. Those will definitely come in useful. Alright, let's just... I can use my belt as a makeshift harness. I have a loop this string around. Make it a loop, tie it together both ends. This generally doesn't come apart. And then I can hook one side onto a carabiner. And I should have put it around my belt, but I can do that still, I guess. So I go around my belt with the string, and then I can clip it around. So when it's around, I can clip it onto my belt, put it around the tree, so I don't fall to my death. Actually, it'd be more like put it around the tree like this. Just get rid of this knot at the end. And the lighter actually will come in handy. And there you go. So we have this loop of string tied onto my belt loop, wrapped around where I can clip the carabiner on and clip it onto my belt again. And my friends ask me why I carry a whole bunch of random stuff in my pockets all the time. So you can do stuff like this. The next thing I need is going to be this ladder here, because it's a few feet up to the first limbs. Hey Raven, say hi. Alright, we're up. I used the razor to get the ladder here. It's down there. I'm up here. That's where we're going. The one thing I'm surprised about is how many ants there are up here. They're all over the place. Like, they keep biting me. What do they want up here? All over the place. I don't get it. What do they want up here? Ow, gosh. They keep biting me. Well, we made it to the top of the maple trees. There's the canopy of the maple. I'm above it. There's the ground down there with the little red speck as the razor. And there's a pasture out there. Quite a ways up. Should have brought a measuring tape. Quite a ways up here. That's pretty cool. I'm above all of those trees. Hanging out with the birds up here. So this guy came to say hello. What in the world is he? I've never seen anything quite like that. It's like a caterpillar mixed with an ant. I don't know. In any case, I don't really need them on my shirt, so... Well, I think this is all the higher I'm wanting to test my fate. I'm a good ways up here. Got the horizon over there. There's all the woods. The top of the trees down there. Top of the maple trees. Quite the view from up here. The other side of the tree here. There's the city. And the little river, little creek over there. All that. Horses down in the pasture that are pretty small from up here. It's amazing. Everything looks like action figures when you're up this high. But there's the ground, sort of. Can't really see it through the limbs. But we're a long ways up here. And I think I'm gonna head back down now. Before I leave, I have to mark my place, so I got this pink marking ribbon stuff. Tie it up here to the limbs, and hopefully I'll be able to see it from down there. So, just think, I may be the first human being to ever be in this spot. Ever. I know my dad and his uncles climbed up here when they were kids, but they climbed in these trees. I don't know if they ever climbed in this one, but it's a lot bigger now. Even if they have been here, I'm still one of 4 people in the entire world that have ever been to this spot. Pretty cool. And it's quite the view. Okay, we're back to the bottom. Alright, I made it back down one piece, and if you can see that string, that little piece of pink way up there. There it is. That's where I was. All the way up there. Well, I think that's all I have for today. I am covered in sap from head to toe. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. That'd be much appreciated. And subscribe if you're up for that. And if you're going to do this at home, don't use baling twine and a keychain carabiner. That's... it works, but don't take my word for it. I'll see you next time.